Welcome back, everybody. Well, last season, Newcastle United ended their 70-year trophy drought by winning this competition. Today, Eddie Howe looks to take another step in the right direction. It's the first leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Huge atmosphere tonight expected, as always. Troy at St James's Park.
Handshakes between the two teams and the officials as well. We can take a look at the team news ahead of this one. Blaydon races ratting around this famous old stadium. The fans are really up for this one. The first leg of this Carabao Cup semi-final is underway at St James's Park. Living out his dream here as a Newcastle fan growing up. Joelinton, Gordon. Round three. They won at Huddersfield and Swansea before beating Brentford at home. No spectacular scorelines, but they've got the job done. And growing up, Joelinton, Gordon. Nice pace to bring in Murphy, and Wissa free in the middle. It's towards Yoane Wissa. Early chance and a big early miss.
Wow, what a chance. I mean, I looked offside to me. You get a great view now. Lovely play from Gordon, spreads it wide, and as that ball.
Here's Doku. Bernardo Silva making that run. He's got it. And Haaland a whisker away from making contact.
Oh, he's causing absolute havoc over that far side, Doku. Newcastle cannot contain him at the moment. It's the third time now. Really simple.
Doku. Teasing Miley again. He's beaten him again. Doku. Away by Chow again. 12 competition, and they were beaten by eventual winners Liverpool. Ake's centre. It was Mateus Nunes who was the furthest man forward there. I think Gordon got the final touch. It will be a corner to the away side. Right back, but a position that he's had to get used to as City. Joelinton's flick. Well, despite Manchester City's pressure, it's Newcastle who've had both chances in this game.
Yeah, Newcastle need Anthony Gordon in these areas. They really do.
Questioned at the end of last season when Manchester City were champions whether for a first leg of a semi-final tie they'd have a centre-back pairing of Abdulkadir Kusanov and Max Lane, who was on loan at Watford. I think one or two would have questioned it. There's a free kick here for a late challenge.
Well, Newcastle smelt this here, thought we can pounce.
And there's the ball for him. Wissa in the middle, Gordon round the back as well. It's just too short for Wissa. Hall. Oh, lovely. Home fans enjoying that. Free kick, and plenty asking for a yellow card for Semenyo as well. Referee Chris Kavanagh not obliging.
Seen him given though, haven't you? Cynical foul from Doku, just literally.
And Doku gives away the free kick, and then O'Reilly the same. And Wissa gets it, another chance. And another ball over the bar, but they flag up for offside against him.
And I'd like to see him take that first time on his left foot. Similar ball from Murphy. He's put a couple of these in already. I mean, that one, I think he just...
A really well-timed sliding challenge to win the throw off Semenyo.
Yeah, he had to get there. I think if that race had gone on a few strides further, he wouldn't have done, but just about timed it.
I get the feeling someone's probably going to pick up a yellow card sometime soon, not necessarily for the challenge that they make, but maybe taking one for the team as such.
Well, Foden thinks Guimaraes is making a lot of this. To see what kind of contact was. There wasn't too much from O'Reilly, just kind of sticks his hip.
Oh, what's happened there? Bit of a clash off the ball. Yeah. Joelinton and O'Reilly. Nunes getting involved as well. Has the referee seen anything in particular there? The card is out.
I had my eye on that. I saw the body language of Joelinton. I thought does a great job because Semenyo's driving at Hall. He's in a little bit of trouble. The moment he comes inside, Gordon's there.
Well, Chris Kavanagh says this was the coming together, not a yellow card worthy challenge. But Bernardo Silva went to...
Great defensive work from Gordon, though, really was. Getting back to help. Lewis.
Gordon. So much pace in these kind of areas, taken down by Nunes. And the yellow card is definitely coming out here.
Well, that is better from Anthony Gordon. That's what you want to see. Him isolating Núñez, seeing the space.
Semenyo. High. Probably will be a couple of minutes added because of the injury to Pope. Hall couldn't sort himself out to put it out of play for a throw and concedes the corner.
Well, he doesn't half put crosses into dangerous area, Doku.
Partially out by Hall. Foden on the turn. Joelinton's header. Ake. A bit of pushing and pulling in there. And it's so very nearly crept in at that far post.
Well, Pope had to be really tuned in here.
Hall up with him. But Gordon for Wissa! Oh, what a save by Trafford. Phenomenal reflexes to get there, but danger not over with Hall. Bruno Guimaraes, he's hit the post. Doku. Jeremy Doku, great ball across, and there is the opener. What a start to his Manchester City career for Antoine Semenyo. 2-2. It is the dream start for the Ghanaian, and City ahead in the tie.
Well, talk about not having too many touches, too much influence. Haaland barely been in the game. Semenyo. Newcastle needs something in this game to go 1-0 down, and then
Wissa, angle tight. Joelinton lift the crowd from the home team's point of view. Crowded in there. They can't quite force it home. It's another corner.
I think
Saw Joelinton coming. Matheus Núñez, Erling Haaland, and Foden hits it. It's a corner. Things really starting to open up here as Doku. Rodri also set to come on here. Reinders, his first involvement, finds Semenyo, who has scored again for Manchester City. Everything he is touching right now is working out for him, and who knows what a second goal away from home could mean for this tie. Checked here by the referee because it's for a subjective offside, because he's got to now decide, I think, whether Haaland...
Number 9 is in an offside position. It impacts on the ability of the defender. Final decision is offside.
Erling Haaland impacts on the ability of the defender to play the ball. Offside, no goal, it's still 1-0.
interesting decision, and like you said,
Gordon's the other man to have gone off, by the way, here for Elanga, and maybe a chance for Tonali straight away. That would have been some way to respond.
and he should hit the target for me. He has the quality.
Newcastle looking to counter here. Late challenge, and the referee reaching for a yellow card.
I think it'll benefit Newcastle to...
Doku, oh, amazing feat, great trickery, a free kick and a yellow card as well for the Newcastle skipper.
And he can draw a foul, can't he?
Lewis. Cherki, what trick has he got here? Oh, nearly popped it through the legs of Pope.
That would have been a bit embarrassing, actually. Pope got away with that. It's like it hit his right leg, so it just deflected it away. I think it goes that way.
Past Lewis is Barnes, into Voltemada, could have taken it first. Now, as the fans disappear off down the hill and back into the city. Lovely touch there by Cherki, Aït-Nouri, and Cherki! A killer blow! Who knows what that goal does for Manchester City? But it will crush Newcastle after such a fighting spirit in this second half. They haven't taken their chances. City have dispatched theirs. And that might be enough to send them back to Wembley once again.